Good evening, guys, and happy Friday to all of our sunshiny faces. My goodness, guys, I need to go take a shower and get to bed. Today has been a long day. So I actually woke up late today, but and I didn't wind up getting really to too much today as far as a lot of stuff goes, except I did sort of make my grocery list. I still need to do the one for Jewel, but we are gonna go to Jewel and Aldi on Sunday, so that I do not have to finish that, but I pretty much finished most of it. I just didn't do the like coupon, the just for you coupon sort of portion. But I finished that. Then we ended up later going to the football game, which was not as close of a game as like probably maybe it was supposed to be. It was actually kind of close at the beginning. It was like 14-0, I think, which it was tough because we had a really good drive, and I think either fumbled the football or something ended up happening like towards the, like, we were like, I thought goal line, sort of, not goal line, but we were like maybe within the red zone somewhere, and then like I said, I thought something ended up happening, or we were sort of moving the ball and again something ended up happening, and that happened a lot actually. The final was 50-6, I think. And like I said, this was a team that's like, I feel like sometimes we can be competitive with, sometimes we're not really that competitive, but yeah, like Matthew's senior year, I know they won. I thought his freshman year they should have won, but there was a really bad call that ended up, I think, costing them the game, or else made it a way closer game than it was supposed to be. I don't entirely remember, but like I said, I know his senior year that they won, and then I thought there was one other year maybe they won again, or maybe they didn't, I don't know. But like I said, it was supposed to be a closer game, possibly. I thought maybe, then it really was. And again, at the start of the game, it actually sort of looked promising, but it was raining. It was also like 50 something degrees out, and it was raining for the first, like, pretty much, it started raining actually when we pretty much pulled in, and then it was supposed to rain for about an hour, but we got there like about a half hour early, so it only rained into like a little bit of the start of like the game, and then it ended up stopping. So for the actual football game, it wasn't really raining that much, but it was really slick and like wet outside, and like that was the thing too, is because they were on turf, but it was, like I said, kind of slippery out. Like, I know that we had two really good big plays, but I felt like because of the elements, like we'd have like, this happened several times in the game too, which stinks though, because I was like, why does it keep happening to us and not to like the other team? Just because of like the elements, you know, like then both teams would be at a disadvantage. But like one of our kids would slip and then wind up taking two of our other guys that like are trying to go and make a play or something like that, or like again they're trying to like catch the ball, the kid doesn't wind up catching the ball because the ball's slick or slippery, or they wind up slipping, or like I said, like a running back or something like that. It happened once to them at like the beginning of the game, where it was like more of a bad snap sort of, but the quarterback really didn't recover the ball, and then he fell on it. Like, he didn't catch it, he just fell on it. And that was, like I said, really it that I think ended up happening to them, but it happened multiple times to us, and I was like, was that just because, like, we, like, you know, like, I don't know, why was it happening to us and not really the other team? But it seemed like that. Like, I know that happened once to Jack. Jack was coming in super hot, looked like he was gonna make the tackle. The kid right in front of him ends up taking him out and takes, like, Jack out of the play as well. Like, he fell and then also took Jack out of the play. So there's two of our kids, like, on the ground, and their kids sort of can just go around us at that point, and then, like I said, got a huge big chunky yardage or whatever, you know. So it was like I said, it seemed like it sort of kept happening to us, and we kept being at the disadvantage from it. So yeah, I don't know if the kids needed like tighter spikes or like I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, the game was like entertaining actually too, because Jack did get to play most of the game, and he was actually involved in a lot of plays. It was really awesome. But yeah, then once we ended up getting back home, we didn't get home super late, and I swear guys too, sitting at the football game and like the concession stands, they were like, they had hamburgers going. I was like, oh my gosh, it smells like hamburgers. And I was like, and I don't really like hamburgers, but like I don't like ground beef, but I was like, it just smells like hamburgers. I so want a hamburger so bad. And again, like, not that I actually wanted a hamburger, but I just really wanted something that was like a greasy hamburger with like all the dressing and toppings and stuff like that. And I was like, I have like the smell, it just totally brought me back to like wanting a burger. And like I said, burgers, even before I was a vegetarian, would not eat them like hardly ever, but again, it was like I smelled it and I just wanted it so bad. And two, like, ground beef used to upset my stomach so much when I would eat it, so that's why, again, I didn't end up eating it really anymore. And so we actually ended up getting Burger King on the way home, and oh my gosh, guys, I got an Impossible Whopper, which I think it's only the third time I've actually had it, but I had it and was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I think I should have gotten 2. I was like, not only did I like finish it all in one, but like the way they made it, the first time I had it, it felt very sloppy. This time it did not. And like the pickles too, guys, there's something special about fast food pickles that like I can't describe how they taste, that they're so different from anything else in the history of like regular store-bought pickles that you can get. It's just like when you taste it made on like a fast food burger, there's just something special about it. So yes, I will say that I had an Impossible Whopper, nice fat greasy vegetarian burger, and it was good. And I was just like, I had a craving for it today so bad after smelling it at the football game. And so that was definitely like awesome. But I also had a Coke with it, so I felt like I was not at all like tired. So then it's freezing cold today, right, out at the football game. I had like 4 or 5 layers on, I don't even know. I had like a tank top, then I had a long sleeve shirt, then I had a thermal, then I had a sweatshirt, then I had a jacket. So what is that, like 4 layers, 5 layers? And then leggings. I was wearing leggings and then jeans over my leggings. And then I wore 2 pairs of socks and boots. And I also brought a blanket with to the game. And actually at certain points I was like, I'm sort of warm. Like my legs were a little chilly, but I was almost thinking about like taking off my jacket and maybe just putting my rain poncho on, because it actually helps keep me warm because it's like keeping all the heat in. And I wanted to keep it from getting on me and like raining on me. So I was like, that would be a smart idea, but I ended up not in the end. But like I said, it was hot enough, not hot enough, but I was just warm enough. I kept myself warm enough that I didn't really need to. But this is the first time, guys, all football season so far, that I've actually had to wear multiple layers. Like last week I just wore, I think, a long sleeve and a sweatshirt, and this week I was layered up. And again, it was cold out too because it was raining. Tomorrow it's not supposed to rain for my cousin's wedding, which is outside, but it is supposed to be really cold. So me and my mom are trying to figure out how can we best wear our nice clothing and also layer up really nice. And layer up like we go to football games and wear, like I said, 4 layers. So I figured out a way to, originally what I was going to wear, which was going to be boots, a dress, and a jean jacket. I thought like it was gonna be maybe as cool as like last weekend, where I could totally pull that off and it would be okay. After sitting at the football game tonight, and again, it was in the rain, but it's supposed to still be colder than tomorrow, I was like, there's no way. I cannot wear a, like, not a short dress, but it's not a very long dress. I was like, there's absolutely no way. I was like, I need layers. I can't, I'm not, you know, like, be there for like an hour and that's it before I am freezing and need to come home. So I was like, what can I do? So I'm going to wear my boots. I'm going to wear, like, they're like cowgirl boots, sort of. I'm going to wear 2 pairs of socks. I'm going to wear 2 pairs of leggings under a nice long skirt. And then I'm going to wear a thermal. And then I'm going to wear like this other like it's just sort of like long sleeves, and then it goes around in the back, and then this long sleeve on the other side, just to sort of help my arms a little bit. And then I'm going to wear a t-shirt, which you're not gonna be able to tell because I'm gonna wear my jean jacket over that. So you can't tell what I'm gonna have like underneath on my arms, but I'm gonna be able to wear long sleeves. The problem is that because the t-shirt is very like form-fitting, I can't wear anything that isn't also, because I wanted to wear like another like layer like this shirt or something like that, but because it's so loose and bulky, you'd totally be able to tell that I have some awkward shirt on underneath it. So I'm going to wear that too tomorrow. And like I said, so I'll have like 2, 3 shirts sort of on, because I'm going to wear a tank top underneath all of that. And then my jean jacket on over that. And like I don't have anything really for my ears or anything like that, because I was like, it'd be cool if I could wear like some type of hat or something. I just don't really think that that's gonna go, but it actually looks really nice, sort of like a fall outfit. And like I said, the skirt and everything like that, but I can hide what I'm wearing underneath my skirt, because I'm gonna wear one pair of like thinner leggings sort of, and then a pair of really nice thick like they're almost not corduroy, but that's sort of what they look like. They're more like knit leggings. They're really warm, and again, I can wear all this, still look very nice, look like I'm dressed up to a wedding, and again, like not look like I'm bundled up to go to the football game. And so I can still wear jewelry, and again, like my, you know, my hair down, all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I'll still be dressed up enough that I'm gonna stinking look like, you know, like I said, I'm not just dressed up for like, you know, to go to like the Antarctic. And at the same time too, though, I'm going to look nice enough and not look like I am dressed to, again, go to like bundled up to a football game. But I feel like that is such the benefit to have been in like football for as many years as I have, like since Matthew started playing. Like I think it's been close to 15 years or something like that we've been involved in football. And you know, being a fan and a coach and everything like that, and realizing how you have to dress just to keep yourself warm, and again, keep the rain off you when there's rain outside, which like I said, we should not have to worry about it at all tomorrow, which is nice. But there is going to be like a bonfire, really big nice bonfire, but it's the only indoor space, I guess, that is heated is going to be the bar. But then it is like an indoor, like an outdoor barn sort of, but there's no heating in the barn, so it will maybe still be warmer in there. But again, like we'll probably be the only people, me and my mom, outside and dressed in our nice clothes without having like a jacket on or something like that, like, you know, like a big puffy jacket on over it. Like we're still gonna look like we're dressed for the occasion and yet still be nice and bundled up. So like I said, it's just, that's one of the benefits to being in football for this long, is realizing how to layer your clothes. And like I said too, it's like I had a thermal, I think, on underneath. So again, like, you know, and realizing like, okay, a really thin layer like a t-shirt, then wear a thermal, then wear this, then wear that, and then sort of start to get like, you know, heavier and heavier with the clothing, to be able to, like I said, bundle up to that point. So I was like, I could honestly wear this outfit to like the football game, the last football game of the year, and be totally bundled up, and nobody would ever be the wiser that I have got like 5 layers on, because it doesn't look like that. And I don't look all puffy or anything like that, but I was so warm just being in the house when I put it on. I was like, I'm gonna sweat to death in this, like, because it was so warm. I was like, I'm sure that I'm gonna hopefully stay pretty warm tomorrow, because it's again gonna be like in the evening and everything. So yeah, but like I said, I think we will be good tomorrow, and like I said, all nice and bundled up and not be cold or anything like that. Like I said, will be a huge benefit to being able to go to the party, and again, not have to be like, oh, I guess we just bring like a regular old jacket or something like that. Like we're gonna be good, I think, I hope. So anyways, but I've got literally like a pile of clothing on my chair right now that I'm going to all wear tomorrow. Plus I took literally everything out of my closet today to try and go through and figure out what I could wear. So you guys see this is my huge pile of, not all of this stuff, some of this stuff is just things I haven't put away. I didn't try this on, but some of this stuff isn't stuff that I put away. It's just most of the stuff, especially on the top, is stuff that I did try on, because I was like, I have to figure out something else versus what I was going to wear. The good thing, the thing I lucked out on, was that I got all of it from my closet. I didn't have to go and buy anything extra, like, oh, I don't have this or I don't have that, because again, I have thermals and all that kind of stuff that I can wear underneath things. And again, I did have long skirts and stuff like that that I can wear. And again, it still, I thought, looked pretty stylish, and I will hopefully be warm, especially compared to like what I was wearing. Because again, I was like, oh, like a nice shorter dress with like a jean jacket, that'll look cute. And I was like, for last week it would have been perfectly fine, but definitely not for tomorrow, especially if it's gonna be colder than it was today. So anyways, guys, I will share with you guys the haul tomorrow. But if you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.